What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as United Kingdom here. Last episode we were working on moving in here. We did pause our sort of offensive line order for now as we were trying to recharge supply to all of our divisions. And here are 4 brand new divisions, just as I mentioned that. And so I'm going to add these guys over here to the Ottoman front near Israel. And then down here, I've given a couple of move orders here to my new colonial template troops. Royal Flying Corps just finished off there, so we do need to come over this way and pick airfield expansion because that's going to allow us to get down towards that new tech slot, which is going to help us out a bunch. The first level plane there just finished up, so that's cool. So we can now actually start producing an air force. We're good till 1916 on some of these other ones here, only about 200 days or so, which we're actually in 1916 now, so we are also working on finishing up some of the industrial techs here. So military camera we're going to put in for that. The Spanish are trying to send us support equipment monthly. I will take that for sure. And we do have extra building opportunities here now with civilian factories, so let's put in for some additional military factories now to bolster up and start producing out those planes. Alright, so the Sopwith Pup, Early Fighter 2. This is going to be the start of our Air Force here in 1916. Alright, we're going to give him some factories to start out with. And he's going to take oil and wood here for now, which I believe we were short on both. Yes, short on both of those, so that just means the battlecruiser production will suffer that much more or a little bit further, which should be okay overall. If we take a look at the frontline supply now, we have 130 out of 230 motorized coming in. Support equipments are coming in here as well. Infantry equipments are being delivered and field guns being delivered here as well. And might I say that is the newest level field gun coming into the front now. Support equipment still at a bit of a deficit there at almost 1,000. Yeah, you can see that happening now. 3 more infantry divisions here are stacked up and ready to go. So let's give them to the European front here. And actually, no, I'm going to unassign them and actually tell them to come back home, because we did say we are going to basically start planning for a naval invasion in Germany. So this is going to be the sort of the first divisions of that group. We do have additional divisions coming out here, so that's good. The front's now still sort of doing okay in terms of supply. Montenegro has carved out a little section for itself here. That's pretty cool. You've got sort of Canadian and Italian troops leading that charge over there. Italy has made another foothold, sort of little tiny invasion over here as well against the Austrians, so good for them. Let's see how things were doing back down here in southern Africa. Good, good. Let's go ahead and mount an attack going this way, and this way we're going to double-side them there. And then we're also going to take a double-sided attack going here and here. Excellent. Let's see, naval-wise, we're looking really good. North Sea, Eastern North Sea continues to hold in our favor. And we've actually got a naval battle going on here now. Okay, interesting. These guys here still playing defense as much as possible. We've got to hurry up with the naval invasion plans, however, because it does look like the Germans are moving further and further in on the Russians, although we are showing a lot of green here now, which is interesting. Maybe even signaling that their advance has been halted. You can see the Russian divisions here missing a lot, and I mean a lot of supply right now. Okay, still sinking German convoys out here at sea, so that's good to see. Insufficient resources, oil and wood now needed. Okay, we have the early fighters now in production, taking 3 wood and 2 oil per factory there. Oh no, they took back Luxembourg. That's a bummer. We had pushed a couple episodes ago and we're able to take it. See if we can counterattack them here in the north, potentially. Why can't I select you? Okay, there we go. A red 30 and 31. It is fortified area. Okay, Canada cancels the Lend-Lease then. Unfulfilled import requests here of wood from the Russians. Wonder if that's because of the Baltic. They probably had to go dock their fleet. So what we're going to do to protect that trade is send in my little fleet here to help out. Give you an Admiral level 4 here. You're going to go into a search and destroy pattern up here in the Baltic. Oh, I can't get through? Okay, yeah. Because of Denmark there blocking the access. Alright, we need some additional military factories now, so let's put in for another round of these here and here. And here. Excellent. Yes, the Mexicans are going to provide me some support equipment, so that's awesome to see. Now, I do believe with the current sort of invasion tech that we have, I think we can only do a max of 10 units here for a naval invasion, so we're going to have to start out with 10 units. And then basically, if we're able to make landfall here in northern Germany, we will then have to basically throw in reinforcements as time goes on here. But we've got 6 of you here to start out with, so let's give you guys a... I'm actually going to give them a field marshal. Okay, Japan then cancels their Lend-Lease. You guys are going to be yellow group. My task force here. Okay, the game hanging up on me here a little bit. Come back to me. Okay, that's what was going on. Tsar Nicholas abdicates. So there goes the Russian Civil War popping off. We no longer get effects from Zeppelin bombing, so that's good to see. Mongolia trying to help out the whites there over during the invasion. So we do have the superiority over here to do this. We could try to come in just straight here in Wilhelmshaven. Alright, airfield expansion 2. We're going to get that one in. We have a battle here in the Mediterranean that went well. Taking care of an Ottoman sub. Okay, purple group here has a vast advantage, so let's try to have them advance. We're going to attack there. Canada going to send me some more support equipments. Thank you. Yeah, showing is green here across all of those areas. So that's good to see. Production-wise, how are we looking? Between our 2 support equipment factories here, we're making almost 15 per day. Advanced hand tools now finishing out, so that's great. Supply consumption, let's go ahead and do that. Military access, sure. From the Russians, yes, we want them to fight off the Soviets so we can keep the Germans distracted in the war here. We keep engaging in several different battles over here with the Germans. It looks like they keep trying to retreat away from me. Which is fine. Okay, you guys are going to come up here. This group of 6, remember we were trying to tell you guys to be yellow group here. So here's our 10th unit, finally. Okay, perfect. So, boom, 10 units. Everybody's trained up. We're going to go naval from here to here. We got to get the port if we're going to be successful. So 10 divisions. Non-aggression pact from Russian Empire. Sure. Wonder if there's a way to help them out with their actual rebellion right now, or not. Their national unity has got to be teeny tiny right now. Okay, so he's planning this out. He needs another 2 months or so, 65 days. He's saying that should work out well for us. New infantry division still popping out. We're down to 1.56 million men in manpower now. My men still advancing here in the Middle East, so that's great to see. Playing some defense up here now. Next to Damascus. Looks like they actually have tank divisions. Heavy armor division. Wow. You don't expect that to see that from the Ottomans too often. Taking care of some German convoys here around Singapore. Excellent. The Japanese trying to help me reinforce over here. The Italians cancel their Lend-Lease with me. So now, I'm actually going to counterattack from this side to break up that defense there a little bit. Let's also move in here with him. And he actually had to retreat out of there, which is unfortunate. So what I can do is try to drive down this way and potentially even cut off his supply. Because the attack down here is stalling out pretty badly. This division is just going to come right back into place, so that's good. Alright, new military factories are available. Let's give it to this support equipment production here. Very good. Okay. These 10 units still planning out here for us. We've got one division so far. That is, the Great Mongolian State wants to sign a non-aggression? Sure. New civilian factories available now. So let's put in for some dockyards here next. We've got 2 more military factories on the way. We have planes that are producing out at a couple a week right now. We've got 17 of those in the bank. So if we're able to make landfall over here and potentially capture a airbase, we're going to need that in order to provide air cover for the guys. Okay, they're saying here with Teal Group that he is basically evenly matched. Excuse me. Maybe even a less than evenly matched right now. Man, my guys continue to bleed out over here. Let's bring them back again in a position like this. Oh, okay. 35 field artilleries? Sure. Put you in like that. So we're going to continue with that support equipment production as much as possible. Still showing green here across these areas in the Mediterranean, which is great. Military cameras done. Excellent. Let's move in here into mining level 2. Reinforced concrete. That's a good one. That's a construction speed plus 2% modifier. So we're going to want that in the bank. The Italians still holding up well out here against the Austrians, and in fact, just missing Trieste here before they can actually connect fronts, which is going to be awesome for them. Okay, we actually have lots of Australian divisions and such rolling up here into these areas now. In fact, let's take these 2 guys and bring them around the horn like this. This guy is sort of trapped up here against 3 divisions from Hejaz. But showing his green up here for these other ones. France is now in control of Damascus. Alright, free military factories again. Let's go ahead and put in right here. That's going to be good. Got a full artillery line producing for us. Modify my government so I can add in another specialist here. Oh, I could get a second artillery specialist, so huge artillery bonuses for my men. Nice. Defending here. Airfield expansion now done. Let's go to level 3 here. So I've pulled a lot of my men back from the front now. Metz has been taken because of that. What a meat grinder up here, guys. In fact, if I take these 43 divisions, I need to get rid of that attrition, so let's bring them back even further. We're going to let the French stand on their own here until we actually perform the naval invasion up here. I've got 5 extra divisions awaiting reinforcement here, so we can actually move you guys to a dock. We'll actually put you into Dover as well there. Got a, oh nice, we took out a dreadnought there between us and the French Navy. back over this way now. And it looks like a little pocket has been carved out here by this Ottoman tank division. So still continuing to push forward in the north here, but having trouble with this little pocket, and that is definitely due to tank divisions. Attack from this side and this side. There we are. Green 99, perfect, so we took that. Let's keep them on the run like this, if we can. M-class for destroyers are for now finished. We're actually going to switch battlecruiser production over to destroyer production like this. Okay, and then we've got a new research slot here to plug in. Let's go with the mining level 2. And here we go. New Zealand wants to give me some artillery, so that works. Beirut has been taken. We've actually advanced up to our offensive line order here on the western part of the front. Still trying to trap in a lot of these other divisions. What if I went something like this? Oh, he noticed I was trying to do that right off the bat. So if he continues to bring these tank divisions down here, we can encircle them. Or at least try to. Okay, the game hanging up here, so that something must be happening in Russia. What is it going to be? I bet it's the Soviets winning the Civil War, which would then introduce the fact that the Germans are going to have a lot more divisions to bring over to the Western Front. I've got 4 divisions assigned down here. Okay. Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. The revolution was successful. So the Mongolians joined the Entente then. Craziness. Okay, this gives my men a big fat break down here in Teal Group. Yellow Group has got to be ready to come on over here soon. We're down to 1.5 million men in manpower overall here. 60% world tension. Let's see. He's ready. Let's try. Make moves. Okay, what is this going to say? Call to arms from France. Yeah, we're already part of the war, guys. I mean, hey. Bulgaria is now part of the war as well. Oh, good. We did end up encircling these divisions here. And these divisions here. Wow. So that's really going to work towards our favor. We've got these 3 divisions here poised for an attack. Let's bring them in. That's going to turn green for us, even though the number is going down. Ah, just went red on us here, you can see. Dang it. Alright, back over here now. The 10 divisions here have made a successful landfall, and quite easily. So let's take these 5 extra divisions, bring you guys in like this. Yellow Group's orders. Let's draw them a small offensive line order for now, something we could basically defend for ourselves. Yep, we're already in the war, guys, in case you weren't wondering. Oh. Mongolia at war with the Soviet Union. I can't do it. I'm going to decline. I can't go to war with the Soviets quite yet. Although they might be weak right now. Although they are sort of weak right now. I just don't have the manpower, or not the manpower, but I just don't have the number of divisions trained out yet to do something about that. Reinforcements now coming into the front. Yellow Group. We are going to be attacked sort of from every side here. I'm going to tell them to try to break out. Free dockyards. Okay. We could open up a specific encirclement just finished. Very good. We could open up the submarine line here next. Just to get a bunch of those coming out for us. So that does tell me we need to go ahead and update our submarine level here to a level 2. We'll take that. Excellent. Okay. Yellow Group's extra 5 divisions have now arrived. Let's take 7 infantry divisions from here and assign you up to this front like this. So he's up to 22 divisions now. There. Let's take another 3 from you and push you up into here like this. 25 divisions now overall. They're going to head to the ports. Yep, there they go. Luxembourg has been taken back by the French here, so good for them. So that tells me we can fit in some additional infantries up here. So 29 divisions overall now. Showing us a green 95 right here. I can't really tell if that is a offensive order or a defensive one. Let's see. It's an attack. Good. Good. Bremen here. I'm hoping we can move in on Bremen and take a city. They immediately reinforce behind that, of course. Here come my 7 extra divisions there, 10 extra there. So here they come. Our forces are basically split here in Europe now. How's it going with the Ottomans? Great. Finishing up this encirclement now. Sterilization finished. Excellent. Let's go in for what's next. The oil. Sure, why not? 162 days there. Free civilian factories here yet again. We could try to bolster the airplane production. Sort of got full building slots around the rest of the parts there. Not enough resources to continue producing out a lot of these naval units here now. Let's give another 2 factories to the support equipment production, and then anyone else should really go into motorized production there. Yeah. Free civilian factories yet again. We've got full building slots here across the board the rest of the way. Can I build a military factory, for example, here in Singapore? Yes, I can. So that's what we'll do. We'll fill up our colonies with juicy factories. Finally, we can get the extra research slot here as well. Looking back down this way now, and what are we seeing? Still some good numbers here. Metz was taken back by the French, which is good. Time for them to do something. Somehow I'm down to 23 divisions up here when we had a total of 29. Alright, let's stop his offensive order there. Let's concentrate on defense and bring in reinforcements. Back up to 28. In fact, I'm going to bring everything I have to this little pocket. Yeah, I don't know if that's a great idea. Half of them, though. Come on in. So that'll bring him up to 40 divisions there. We'll leave 12 divisions down here in France for now. This guy can automatically be assigned over here like this. 41 divisions. And who is this? Sir Leslie Rundle. Free civilian factories here yet again. Build one there in Malaysia. We can boost up Hong Kong there as well. Very good. Worried about my men over here now. Here come another 6 units in. 29 divisions overall. The good news is we are at a port, so I can rescue them if we need to. Dunkirk style. Here come the reinforcements here yet again. Okay, looking good. Now he's saying he has superiority again, so we're going to try to break out if we can. Although these guys do need to actually organize up. Look, they're lacking a lot of organization there for now. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you guys next time.